it's alive and well. Race has taken front and center seat ever since Dr. Martin Luther King has passed on. People have made a decision after the opportunity to be able to elevate themselves in the name of helping the community. And I can tell you, helping the community after 50 years with the problems we have today, just isolate Cleveland. All of the legislators, okay, African American, have worked and done a job for things. But what about the residents? What about the residents? I was here in 1968 for the riots. I've seen those neighborhoods. You know what? Go through the neighborhoods. There's 33,000 boarded up homes since he took office. You want to say that things are fine? You could say that. Downtown is fine? Oh, sure it's fine. But the residents don't live downtown. So race is alive and well. I'm hitting it front and center. I am including everybody. I sit with people. I talk with people. I bring them into my home. There are things that I've done that I don't need to tell people, okay? But I have been involved in this community for over 20 years, helping the least of us. And I will continue to do that. Now, I'll get all my remarks in. I'd like to thank the City Club for hosting the event, especially moderator Rick Jackson. As God is my judge, I pledge a new era of excellence to replace 8 years of proven failure and mediocrity. We must stop the decline in the quality of life for our residents. I do not have a magic wand that will change things overnight, but I can tell you that having a plan, getting up every single day, and working towards a goal, all right, as I have my entire life, I'll provide the city with proven, positive results in leadership. I was born on these streets. I escaped poverty, and with hard work and the grace of God, I've succeeded. I want my story to be the inspiration for every child within our school system. I don't know how to deliver a litany of broken promises and platitudes. I only know how to get positive results. Kids on the street know that broken promises are just lies. My programs are simple, they're straightforward, they're doable. We need to return to basics, turn the city around before it's too late. Frank has had 2 terms, he has failed to do so, and he does not deserve a 3rd term. I'm not political, I'm biblical, and as such, I will level that playing field. In business, you're either an innovator or you're a caretaker. Caretakers eventually become undertakers. I'm the innovator who has taken over undertakers, turned them around, and made them profitable. I have experience of building great teams to get great results. We see what Frank has built, failure after failure. Let's not forget Sanoctu either. Talk about flip-flop. We're going to have the lights, we're not going to have the lights. You know, we have 350 people come, no, we don't have to. Gasification, it's a great idea. No, it's not that good of an idea. Oh, by the way, we'll pay $550,000. My pledge is simple. Vastly improve schools that will not cost the residents more money, but will be focused on proven principles of leadership and mentoring that will get good results. I'll be accountable to all of the residents and expect no less from anybody else who I work with.
That's your time, sir. Thank you. Mayor Jackson, you have 3 minutes.
Race, we still live in America, so race is always going to be an issue for the near future and probably for some time to come. But what it has done is really created
what it is.
what some people call this burden that some people must bear. And a lot of times people attempt, with great intention, attempt to do good. But they do it because they feel they have this burden to do that. But in order to accomplish that, it is a contradiction of terms to empower those you attempt to oppress. So when someone is looking to feel good because they helped somebody, that means that relationship always has to be in that way where you in need in order for them to feel good. Well, I don't feel good. This stuff is painful because I have to live it every day. And it is painful when my wife and my children and my grandchildren and their friends have to deal with this on a daily basis. So I don't know what is about a politician. I actually think politics is an honorable profession. I think it's an honorable profession. And it's all in how you deal with it. just like you'd be a business person and be just as corrupt. But at the end of the day, race is going to be a problem. And what we have to do in Cleveland is to minimize that or to eliminate that by creating an equal playing field. Community benefits is part of that. Community benefits is part of that. And how everyone has access to wealth and the opportunity to wealth. How everyone has access to good education and the ability to gain the skills they need to get a job or to be an entrepreneur. These are the kinds of things you have to do. And you have to do it, and it is work. It is hard work every day. And when you face these challenges, and you face them from an ivory tower, you just decide to move back and Cleveland because you believe you have a burden, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. Believe me. I live here. My family lives here. And those children who have died, I've been to their funeral. And I don't go to a place of tragedy with hot dogs and hamburgers to be disrespectful and condescending to that tragedy. But I do make my communications heard in a subtle and non-media way so that the people of the city of Cleveland know one thing about me, that I care about them. I care about them. And I care about their well-being. And I'm not going to betray that trust they have put in me. Thank you very much.
I'd like him to invite him to stay the night at my house.
It isn't what it is.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, participants.